Hera, one of the most prominent figures in ancient Greek mythology, is known as the Queen of the Gods and the wife and sister of Zeus. Her history and mythology are deeply interwoven with themes of marriage, womanhood, and familial relationships. Origin and role. In the intricate world of Greek mythology, Hera stands as a figure of immense importance and complexity. Born to the Titans Cronus and Rhea, Hera's early life was marked by the turmoil of the Titan regime. Like her siblings, she was swallowed at birth by her father Cronus, who feared a prophecy that he would be overthrown by one of his children. Hera's early years were thus shrouded in darkness, within the confines of her father's stomach, until she was liberated by her brother Zeus, who forced Cronus to regurgitate his offspring. Emerging into the world, Hera grew to embody the quintessential role of the goddess of marriage and womanhood. Her marriage to Zeus, the king of the gods, was not just a union of power, but also a complex relationship filled with both harmony and discord. As Zeus's consort, Hera reigned as the Queen of Olympus, commanding respect and authority among gods and mortals alike. However, her marriage was often strained by Zeus's infidelities, leading to numerous conflicts in the divine realm. Hera's role extended beyond her marriage. She was revered as the protector of women, particularly in their roles as wives and mothers. Her domain was the sanctity of marriage and the welfare of women, making her an essential deity in the Greek pantheon. In a society where women's lives were closely tied to their roles in marriage and family, Hera's influence was profound. She was seen as a guardian of marital fidelity and a supporter of childbirth, symbolizing the challenges and responsibilities of womanhood. Despite her often tumultuous relationship with Zeus, Hera maintained her dignity and authority. She was frequently depicted as majestic and regal, embodying the ideal of the powerful and respected wife and queen. Hera's character, complex and multifaceted, reflects the Greek understanding of the divine as deeply intertwined with human emotions and experiences. In summary, Hera's origin and role in Greek mythology paint a picture of a goddess who was both revered and relatable. She symbolized the dual aspects of womanhood, the nurturing protector and the scorned wife, showcasing the depth and complexity of female deities in ancient Greek culture. Myths and stories. Hera, the queen of the Greek gods, is central to many myths and stories that highlight her complex character and the dynamics of her divine relationships. These tales, steeped in ancient Greek culture, reflect not just the divine but also the very human emotions of jealousy, pride, and maternal care. One of the most enduring aspects of Hera's mythology is her tumultuous marriage to Zeus. Hera's union with Zeus was marked by constant strife due to his numerous infidelities. Despite her position as the goddess of marriage, Hera's own marriage was fraught with challenges, reflecting the complexities and contradictions of her role. Her response to Zeus's affairs was often one of jealousy and revenge, not just against Zeus, but also towards his lovers and the children born from these liaisons. One famous example is the story of Hercules, Heracles in Greek, the son of Zeus and a mortal woman. Hera's relentless persecution of Hercules, which included sending 2 serpents to kill him as an infant, and later inciting the madness that led him to kill his family, showcases her vengeful nature. These actions, while extreme, also reveal a goddess fiercely protective of her status and the sanctity of marriage. Hera's involvement in the Trojan War is another significant aspect of her mythology. Offended by Paris, the Trojan prince who did not choose her as the fairest goddess, Hera became a staunch opponent of Troy. Her actions in the war, often alongside Athena, were driven by this deep-seated grudge. Yet Hera's myths also depict her as a protector of women, particularly in childbirth and marriage. She was invoked by women for aid in these aspects of life, symbolizing her nurturing and protective qualities. In these myths, Hera emerges as a deity, embodying the strengths and vulnerabilities of womanhood. She represents the dual nature of protection and revenge, nurturing and wrath. Her stories are a reflection of the societal norms, gender roles, and religious beliefs of ancient Greece, painting a picture of a goddess who was as revered as she was feared, as powerful as she was vulnerable. Worship in temples. In the ancient Greek world, the worship of Hera, the queen of the gods, was a significant aspect of religious life. deeply ingrained in the fabric of society. As the goddess of marriage, women, childbirth, and family, Hera held a special place in the hearts of the Greek people, particularly women who looked to her for guidance and protection in their roles as wives and mothers. Throughout Greece, magnificent temples were dedicated to Hera, serving as centers of worship and communal gatherings. These temples were not just religious structures, they were symbols of the community's reverence for Hera and the values she represented. The Heraion of Samos, one of the most famous sanctuaries of Hera, was a marvel of its time, attracting worshippers from far and wide. Similarly, the Temple of Hera in Olympia stood as a testament to her importance, and it was here that the ancient Olympic Games, a festival celebrating physical prowess and religious devotion, were held in her honor. In these sacred spaces, rituals and ceremonies were conducted to pay homage to Hera. These rituals often coincided with important life events such as marriage and childbirth, reflecting Hera's role in these critical aspects of life. The festivals in honor of Hera, known as Heraia, were significant events in the Greek calendar. They included processions, sacrifices, and, in some cases, athletic competitions for women, highlighting the goddess's influence on various facets of Greek life. The worship of Hera also involved personal devotion. Women prayed to her for help in their marital lives and for fertility, hoping to gain the goddess's favor. Hera's temples served as places of sanctuary and solace, where individuals sought divine intervention in their personal affairs. Hera's temples and the worship practices associated with her were integral to Greek society, reinforcing the societal norms and cultural values of the time. Through her worship, the ancient Greeks expressed their understanding of and respect for the institution of marriage, the role of women, and the importance of family. Hera's presence in Greek religion thus offers a window into the societal structures and gender dynamics of ancient Greece, reflecting the reverence and complexity of her character in Greek mythology. Cultural impact. Hera, the revered queen of the Greek gods, has wielded a significant cultural impact that extends far beyond the confines of ancient Greek religion. Her image as the goddess of marriage and women has been a defining aspect of her legacy, shaping how generations have viewed the complexities of marital relationships and the role of women in society. In ancient Greece, Hera's influence permeated daily life. She was not just a deity to be worshipped, she was a symbol of the marital bond and familial unity. Her portrayal in myths, though often highlighting her jealousy and vengeful nature, also underscored her commitment to marriage and her role as protector of women. This duality in her character resonated with the Greek understanding of the divine, which often mirrored the complexities of human emotions and relationships. Hera's presence in Greek mythology and her portrayal in various artistic mediums served as a reflection of the societal norms of the time. She was often depicted as majestic and regal, an embodiment of the idealized wife and queen. Yet her struggles in her marriage with Zeus, marked by infidelity and conflict, offered a mirror to the realities and challenges of matrimonial life. Throughout history, Hera's stories have been retold in countless forms, from ancient plays and poems to modern books, films, and artworks. Her character has often been explored and reinterpreted, sometimes as a symbol of strength and resilience, other times as a cautionary tale about the pitfalls of jealousy and vengeance. In contemporary times, Hera's mythology has been revisited in the context of feminist interpretations. She is seen as a complex figure, embodying both the empowerment and the subjugation of women. This modern re-evaluation of Hera speaks to the timeless nature of her myths and their ability to adapt to and reflect current societal conversations. In essence, Hera's cultural impact is profound and multifaceted. She remains a significant figure in Western culture, symbolizing the intricate balance between strength and vulnerability, loyalty and resentment, and the enduring nature of marriage and womanhood. Through her myths and worship, Hera continues to offer insights into the human condition and the evolving roles and perceptions of women in society.